Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with the NBA Playoff Edition video. If you guys are new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. And without further ado, guys, let's get into this. Let's go. All right, so before we get into it, man, was that not the worst, absolutely worst UFC card I've ever seen in my life? That was horrible. Absolutely horrible. First of all, you have that clown in that first fight faking an eye injury and gets the win. And then the chalk play, Romanov, fight gets canceled after luck. Oh, well, nothing we can do for you, says DraftKings, says Fanduel. Man, they got to change it. They got to make sure that we can late swap on these MMA cards, man. But other than that, we did pretty good. We had baseball, we had NBA, NASCAR tomorrow. We got everything going, guys. I did have a small takedown on UFC tonight. I did play the main card slate that they offer, the late slate or what have you. So we took that down. So I really can't complain. But just a fan of the UFC, I'm just like, wow, this was absolutely trash. Like, I could have went to the lake today and had more fun. And yeah, but hopefully if you guys enjoyed it, more power to you. But my goodness, guys. With that said, guys, without further ado, let's keep the lights on around here. We got to pay the bills. If you guys want to come join the DFS Club, what's the DFS Club, you might ask yourself? This is where you get my lineups, guys. Ownership, projections, top stacks, the members only podcast 1 hour before lock, and you get every single sport. You got two providers in one. You got DFS Space, myself, Skywalker DFS. You get every single sport, ladies and gentlemen. Everything. Like I said, we get NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, UFC, WNBA, college sports, EuroLeague basketball, USFL, everything, guys. All you got to do is click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. And then pick your plans, guys. Again, it's a broken record. We're the cheapest in the business. It's not even close. We have our bronze, silver, gold plans. We have 3-day passes. Look in here. If you guys want to just get your feet wet, you can try us out for a 3-day pass, man. Nobody can touch these prices. Again, we do prize picks. We do sports wagering. We do the members only podcast. You get my lineups. You get all the ownership, all the tools you will need to be a better DFS player and actually be profitable in this damn thing and have fun doing it with. We got over 400 members, guys. So come check us out, guys. DFSclub.com. Click join now. Click my logo and pick your plan. And you're in, guys. It's that simple. Come join the winning team. We'd love to have you guys. All righty. So let's bring up Draft Dashboard, guys. The sponsor of the show. I'll be doing prize picks probably Wednesday or Thursday of next week. So make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, especially if you're doing prize picks, because I've been messing with it a little bit, and I contacted Prize Picks, and we're going to partner up together. So they'll soon be a sponsor of the show also. But until then, we got Draft Dashboard, guys. $1 for 30 days. Click on the link in the description below. Try it out. If you don't like it, cancel it at any time. This is the best research tool, the best optimizer on the planet, hands freaking down, guys. I use it for all my videos, for all my research. So come check it out. So we have our early slate, 10 a.m. on the West Coast, same as MLB, 10 a.m. on the West Coast. So as usual, I'll be busy, but we won't stop because we can't stop. We've been doing this for 3 or 4 years, and we won't stop, and we can't stop. All right, so injuries. We're looking at PJ Tucker's questionable. I think he'll play. Clint Cabella's questionable, so they need him. If you guys watched that last game, they couldn't rebound nothing. No offensive rebounds, no defensive rebounds. They need someone who can rebound the freaking ball. That was a great game, by the way. If the Hawks can win and tie the series up, we might have a series, boys. So they need Capella, though, I think, if they're going to pull it out, because they need somebody that can freaking rebound. But he's questionable. If he plays, he's really cheap. We'll get into that. And then Caleb Martin, Bam, born out of Bayou. He's questionable again. I think he'll play. The only one I'm worried about is Kyle Lowry. It's a hamstring issue. He didn't practice either, so really cause for concern for if you plan on playing Kyle Lowry. Let's get into it. So let's get into the watch players. Golden State versus Denver. Golden State's looking to get that sweep, guys. Bust out your brooms. Let's go, Golden State. Let's go, Warriors. First up, we got Draymond Green. He's only 6.6K. He should be 7.75, so we'll take the savings here. He's going to play 35 minutes. His minutes went up to 35 minutes. Wow. He should do that again. I mean, let's face it, the Warriors don't want to play another game. They just want to wrap this up, rest up, get Steph Curry 100% healthy, and move on to the next round. So Draymond Green at 6'6" looks really good. $100 more on FanDuel. Get him in there, like I always say. We got DeMar DeRozan coming off a floor game. He still played 32 minutes. I still like the big three for Chicago. Chicago, Milwaukee. Last game was a huge freaking blowout. Huge blowout. So you know Chicago's going to come out revved up, ready to go. DeRozan, one of the big three. Look from the bounce back nice at 8.5K. There's a lot of good plays here in this 8K range. Clint Capella is only 5.9K. So if Clint Capella plays and is a full go, hell, even if he only plays 20 minutes, it's tempting at 5.9 because that is really cheap for Capella. Trey Murphy, 3.4K for some value. This guy's still playing 20 plus minutes a game. And that's what we're paying for right now because there's no real clear value. So anybody that plays more than 20 minutes, you might want to think about rostering him, especially in that 3K range. Trey Murphy is 3.4K, 4, 18, 15 in his last three. If his shots are falling, he can get you there, guys. So, yeah, Trey Murphy could be a sneaky value play at 3.4K. Herb Jones at 4.6K. You're just paying for the minutes here. This dude plays 40 minutes a freaking game, guys. Come hell or high water. And he's just low production, right? 19, 22, 11. He can squeak out a 30, though, at any time. 40 minutes on the court is a lot of minutes. So 4.6 doesn't look bad. The Warden, DeAndre Hunter, 4.6K. He was knocking down some threes last game. I was like, wow, okay. All right, Hunter, I see you can shoot. Maybe he didn't know he can shoot threes like that. So DeAndre Hunter's always in play. He'll be out there for 30-plus minutes. Cam Johnson was a huge disappointment. No Devin Booker. He's 4.9K. He should start again. Only played 26 minutes, though. I mean, his minutes didn't go up. So it's kind of a cause for concern. He kind of split minutes with, where's he at? I wish I had these in order, guys. I apologize. He split minutes. Well, we'll get to, you know what? I'm not going to confuse everyone. We'll get to who it was, but 4.9, he's still in play. Maybe they change it up and they just give him the full run. Who knows? Aaron Gordon, 5.6K for Denver. It's win or go home. So don't mind going to Aaron Gordon again. He smashed last game, 34 minutes, 42 DraftKings points, $500 cheaper on FanDuel. Gotta like that. Giannis Antetokounmpo at 11.5. He had a floor game. He didn't play the fourth quarter, so it was a blowout type of deal, but he still played 30 minutes. Normally, Giannis in 30 minutes can at least get you a 50, but just a bad game. It happens, guys. It happens. But I don't mind going back here. 75, 80-point upside. And then Jimmy Buckets has been unreal. Unfreaking real, man. Now that Atlanta's actually won a game, you know Jimmy Butler is going to be like, all right, just like that, just like game 2, he's going to be like, I got this. He's really turned it up, man. He's playing 40 minutes, 52 and a 65 in his last two. A lot of good players in this 8K range. So give me some Jimmy Buckets. So Landry Shamet, who I was thinking of, guys. He split minutes. He actually got more minutes last game than Cam Johnson. Shamet got 29 minutes. Granted, he only got 12, but he played 30 minutes. So for 3.8K, I don't mind taking a shot here. You got Wesley Matthews, 4K. He plays anywhere. Another one that sat. Otherwise, he's playing mid-30s minutes. He only got 10 fantasy points, but when he's getting his 30 minutes, he'll get you between 15 to 20 minute or fantasy points. So don't mind Wes Matthews at 4K. Again, Middleton's still out. Max Struss at 4.4K. He'll be a great option if and I think he's going to be out. I think Lowry is going to miss. So Stress normally starts, plays anywhere from 22 to 30 minutes. It just depends on what the coach wants to freaking do. Consistent 20 to 25, 26 DraftKings points a game. So yeah, I do like Max Strus at 4.4K. I like him better than Grayson Allen, but Grayson Allen is in play, 4.6K. You saw it without without Middleton. His production went way up. He still played the same amount of minutes that he normally does. The only difference is he went from 5 and 6 to 36 DraftKings points. So, yeah, I don't mind Grayson Allen at 4.6. Kevin Huerter at Red Velvet, 5.1K. He's one of these guys you want out there on the court when it's all on the line, right? He's good in the clutch. He'll consistently play 30 minutes, 33 minutes, 28, 29 his last two. I'll take that for 5.1K. And then the man, the myth, the legend, wasn't for him, the Hawks would have lost that game. Bogdan Bogdanovic, 6.1K. I'm not playing Trae Young, just like I said last late, guys. Hopefully you listened. Miami has shut that man down. Trae Young doesn't know what to do out there. That Miami defense is real. But what's happening is Bogdanovic is coming off the bench, and he's getting open, and he's hitting his shots, man, consistently. 28, 31 minutes in his last two, 45, 41. He's been 5.5K. He just now went up to 6.1K. I'll pay it. He's $900 more on FanDuel. Love me some Bogdanovic here at 6-1. And Will the Thrill Barton. Again, for Denver, it's win or go home, man. For 5.8K on DraftKings, $200 more on FanDuel. He'll get you about 30 to 40 DraftKings points. Play about 30 to 35 minutes. Klay Thompson, we're still waiting for this big game to come. It's going to come, man. 6.9K, $700 cheaper on FanDuel. Love the FanDuel price for Klay Thompson. He plays big minutes, ladies and gentlemen, 37 minutes. Even with Steph Curry getting more minutes last game, Klay's minutes went up too. Go figure, right? Squeaked out of 35, but yeah, he's due for a 50-point game. Zach LaVine at 7.4, part of the Bulls' big three. $500 cheaper on FanDuel. So he's 6.9K on FanDuel, guys. Give me Zach LaVine. Definitely give me Zach LaVine on FanDuel. Very safe play. He won't dead on you. He's got tremendous upside. His floor's, pretty safe, between 30 to 27 fantasy points. So love me Zach LaVine, especially on FanDuel. You got Brandon Ingram, 8.8K on DraftKings. $300 more on FanDuel. He's been clutch, man. Plays big minutes. 40 minutes, 36 minutes, 38 minutes in his last three. 30, 69, and 69. 48 in his last three. Love Ingram, man. He's been playing good. And how about Delion Wright for Atlanta? 3.8K. This is great value, guys. $500 more on FanDuel. He showed out last game. Last two games, he's played 30 minutes off the bench. Can you believe that? 30 minutes off the bench. 21, 19, 21 in his last three. We'll take a 20 all day at 3.8K. And I would think, unless they put Hero in, I would think that Gabe Vincent actually gets a start tomorrow without Kyle Lowry. He's only 3.4K. And with the exception of the last game, before that, he was playing mid-20s minutes, getting mid-20s fantasy points. If he starts at guard, I love Gabe Vincent at 3.4 for a great value play. Tyler Hero, maybe they throw him in. I doubt it. He just plays so much better off the bench. 6.8K, $900 cheaper on FanDuel. Love the FanDuel price. Looks like some players are getting a really good deal on FanDuel. Still places 30 minutes, so he'll get you anywhere between 24 to 41. So he does have a scary little floor, but without Kyle Lowry, maybe he gets more production, more minutes. You would think, right? So I like him. I like Gabe Vincent. I'm going to take a Kongu off of here with Capella being questionable. Time to join the pool party, guys. Jordan Poole at 8K, $300 cheaper on FanDuel. Even with Steph's minutes revved up, he still got 33 minutes. His minutes did not take a hit. He still got 40 DraftKings points. He got 55 the game before that, 37 before that. Give me Jordan Poole at 8K, $300 cheaper on FanDuel. So in FanDuel, he's in that 7K range. Bam had a great game last game, and it's about freaking time. And I told you guys the minutes would go up. I don't know why they have him as questionable. He's going to play. He played 34 minutes last game, got a 40 burger. So he went from 23, 27 to 34 minutes. He's only 7-1. He's $200 more on FanDuel. Love me, Bam, tomorrow. One of my favorite center plays. Jonas Valanciunas at 7-2. You know what I'm going to say about this guy. $300 more on FanDuel. You don't score points. You just got to hope he gets 20-plus rebounds because that's all he does. That's all he's out there for. He doesn't shoot the ball. All he does is get rebounds. So, I don't know, guys. I'd probably rather take a shot on Bam, but Valanciunas is in play. And Vucevic still shooting the lights out of the ball, man. 7.9K. He takes over 20 shots a game, man. $400 more on FanDuel. Love it. Give me some Vooch. Give me some Drew Holiday without Middleton. 8.3K. He plays great defense, too. A lot of people don't realize that, but great defense. Again, the game blew out, and he still played 29 minutes, 36 DraftKings points. Think about it. They blew him out without Middleton, and Drew still got 36. So I love him at 8.3. DeAndre Ayton's price went way up to 8.1K, but, I mean, he's earned it, right? $400 more on FanDuel. He consistently plays mid-30s minutes. He busted out with a 60 last game. That's definitely an outlier. But other than that, he's anywhere between 27 to 40 fantasy points. So definitely in play. And then Jokic, he should have another 70-point game here. This is it. This is it. Win or it's over, right? If he wants that MVP, you know he does. You know he really wants it. 11.6K. Between him and Giannis, I'd probably take Jokic here. He's got more on the line. Win or go home. So, got to do it. Again, $200 cheaper on FanDuel. The price is very similar to Giannis. Give me Jokic between the two. Larry Nance has been closing out games. Not Jonas Valanciunas, but Larry Nance has been closing. He actually got 23 minutes last game, but only got a 12. Look for a nice bounce back spot here for Larry Nance Jr. Not senior, but junior. 23, 21, 19 minutes. So he does have 30-point upside. So I do like that. CJ McCollum has been shooting the ball like crazy. 8.4K, $400 more on FanDuel. Love these Pelicans shooters, man. He played 40 minutes, 40 minutes, 43 minutes, 50, 53, 48. Very consistent, man. And he's always one of the lower owned guys. So give me CJ McCollum. Patrick Williams for some, I'd say for some value. He did get some blowout run last game, but he still played 30 minutes the game before that in a close game. So Patrick Williams, I think for 4.2, you'll still see about 30 minutes. Daniel Gallinari at 4.5K. Even if Capella plays, he's still going to come off the bench. He's still going to play about 20 minutes. So 4.5K really won't kill you here. I don't mind taking a shot still if Capella's back. Then we got Jay Crowder. He's 4.7K. Still too cheap, man. Play all these Sun starters with the exception of the point guard there. $100 more on FanDuel. He played mid-30s minutes. His minutes have gone up. 22, 21, 6. Jay Crowder is going to have that 30-point fantasy game. You got Bobby Portis that came out of nowhere with no Middleton. They decided to start him. He only played 25 minutes, but he got a 41. This is the Bobby Portis we've all known and loved throughout the years. So I don't mind taking a shot here. 6'2 is kind of steep for a guy that's only going to get mid-20s minutes, but I think he wants his spot back, to be honest with you. Him or Brook Lopez, give me Bobby Portis. You got Steph Curry, 8.7K. He got bumped up to 30 minutes, which is, good on Steve Kerr for finally keeping his word, not fucking lying to everybody. If he starts, absolutely, this is way too cheap. And at game 4, playoff, Steph Curry, yeah, I don't see how you pass that up. And last but definitely not least, we got Chris Paul at 9.3K, $900 more on FanDuel. FanDuel, he's priced up again, but man, no Devin Booker. It's his show. He played 40 minutes last game, got a 58. And that's what he should do without Devin Booker. And it's playoff CP3. So lots of ways to go on this slate, guys. Let's go to the lineup optimizer real quick and see what we can't do here as far as lineups. So Jokic, this is going to be a Jokic line. So let's say Gabe Vincent starts. I like him at 3-4. Kobe White, not really. I won't be getting to Kobe White, guys. I'm not gonna fuck with y'all. Will Barton's 5'8". Allen, we can go Struss. We can go Wesley Matthews. Let me get some Deleon right here, 3.8K. We got Red Velvet here at small forward. We can go so many places. Small forward is stacked, guys. It is stacked. Look at all these players we can put in. Trey Murphy even at 3.4 looks tempting. You got to take shot. Larry Shamet at 3.8. Wesley Matthews at 4K. Patrick Williams. Give me Struss. If there's going to be no Lowry, give me Struss and Gabe Vincent, definitely. Aaron Gordon looks good. Center. Let's see. We can go to Draymond Green. Perfect. That's going to be the thumbnail for my video. I love the Draymond Green play tomorrow, guys. Hero. That's just, I don't want to get too many freaking Heat guys. Give me Bogdan Bogdanovic here. All right. Zach LaVine looks good. And we still got money on the table. So we can pay it more if you want. But this is just, a sample of what a Jokic line and what a Giannis line would look like. So not too bad. You got a stud. I consider LaVine a stud. I consider Draymond a stud. So 3 studs. And, of course, you can get a couple scrubs here, Gabe Vincent and Struss, but they're going to be solid without no Kyle Lowry, man. Let's go to FanDuel real quick. I do like to play Vucevic at center. However, Bam's cheap at 7.3. Clint Capella 6.8. Draymond 6.7. And if you've noticed, a lot of these true centers during the regular season, they're power forward eligible now. So we can go Bam. I think you definitely have to get either Giannis or Jokic. Give me Jokic. I think it's a must-have on this slate. And then we can pay down here. Gallinari, is that the lowest I'll go? Probably. Herb Jones, Patrick Williams, Jay Crowder at 4.8 looks pretty good. Got to get Jimmy Butler, though. We got to find a way to keep Jimmy Butler in here. The Warden, DeAndre Hunter's only 4.3. That's really cheap. We can go Trey Murphy. We can go Gallinari. But I don't know. I really like the Warden, but yeah, let's put the Warden back in here. DeAndre Hunter. So we got Zach LaVine up here. We got Tyler Hero at 5.9. Looks really good. That price is really cheap. Vincent and Steph. We can go down. We don't have to do all that. Let's get one with, I think the lowest I'll go here is Deleon Wright. Yeah, so let's go Deleon Wright here. Now we have tons of salary to play with. Can we get a CP3 also? I don't know. I mean, you really have to go stars and scrubs here, like Larry Shamet, and then you won't be able to get the Zach LaVine. You'd have to go down all the way down to like Wes Matthews to make Jokic, Bam, Butler, and Chris Paul. I mean, but this doesn't look too bad, right? FanDuel, the only problem is you can't really have a player that does. If you have one player that does, you won't even cash, let alone take down. So I probably try and go a little mid-tier. I mean, Chris Paul, I love Chris Paul. 10-2, it makes it tough to get to him. He has just as much upside due to the conditions with Devin Booker being out as like Jimmy Butler. Dare I say Jokic, right? But I think you have to get either Jokic or Giannis on this slate. I think you got to have Chris Paul. Jimmy Butler's almost a must-have. Like, out of the must-haves, it's in that order. Jokic, Chris Paul, and then I'd say Jimmy Butler in those 3. Other than that, get crazy with it, guys. Shamet, again's a sneaky cheap play. Deleon Wright, I'm sure not that sneaky, but you guys know where I'm going. And that's going to do it for the video, guys. So, again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We have an early slate, so get your asses up. And let's play some DFS, guys. DFSclub.com. Come join the winning team. We'd love to have you. Stop losing. Start winning. DFSclub.com. Click join now. Click my logo. Pick your plans, and you guys are in like that. It's very easy. If I can do it, hell, anybody can do it. Shout out to those of you that are as frustrated as I am with the UFC in that card on today. What a shit show, man. I hope they never do that again. But we knew it before going in, right? We really can't complain. We already knew it was going to be a shit card. But guys, this week, announcement, this week I'm going to have a UFC fighter on here. You guys know I love interviewing UFC fighters. I'm going to have Sam Page. Sam Hughes will be joining me on Wednesday. I'm going to get a time locked in, but it'll be probably in the morning. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you know when I'm going to go live, guys. You'll be the first ones to know. And don't miss out, because when I interview these fighters, I do it live. So you're welcome to come in, ask her questions, and she'll answer them. So don't miss the Sam Page interview. Sam Hughes coming off of a victory, not tonight, but a week ago from tonight. So don't miss out on that, guys. First, anybody's hearing about it. So Sam Page will be on the show with me this Wednesday. Don't you dare be sour, guys. Come join the DFS club. Don't forget, Draft Dashboard's also $1 for 30 freaking days. I love you. God bless you. Let's wake up at the butt crack of dawn and win some money, guys. Take care.